Well, good afternoon. This is Hound Dog Steve wishing you a very pleasant afternoon. And here we are up on the roadside above the ostrich farm. And you can take a little look at exactly what is going on. I don't think I've done this scene before. Anyway, I'm just going to turn you around so you can see what I'm seeing. Okay, so over in the distance there you can see the ostriches and the huge straw bales that they put up. This is a compound, and they're basically letting the birds get accustomed to that. And but that is going to be the kill pen. And of course, like all of these things, these people do things in darkness and in secrecy. Now there is some concern. There is some concern by Katie that not all of the birds are there, and there has been these large blue containers. I don't know if you can see down there by the portable toilets, but there's been several of those have left the farm, and nobody's been able to look into the contents. And the RCMP have been refused permission to do a flyover with their drone and do a head count. So So it's going to take a while before we actually know the truth about that. But having been through several episodes in the UK of hoof and mouth disease, I can assure you that the protocols that they are using here are not very good at all. When there's a hoof and mouth outbreak, in fact every single farm around here would have a straw bed on their entrance which would be disinfected. Anybody coming onto the farm would have to change their shoes into boots, step into disinfectant and walk in that way, and disinfect on the way out. The RCMP here basically drive in and out at will. They have no protective clothing on. And so goodness knows what is actually coming on and off this farm. But you know, I think it's just proof positive that these people either A, don't know what they're doing, or B, there is no serious threat at all. And this is all just a mock play for us to watch and be absorbed by and mesmerized by. And because this Dr. Rasmussen actually said that there probably is no sickness in there, but that's not the point. We have to follow the protocols and procedures. Well, if you watch one of my previous videos about facts about the farm here, you'll see that there is exceptions. There was an exception made in Germany because of the value of the birds, and because these birds are of value to science. That is an excellent reason to be protecting these animals and not trying to kill them. And you can see how beautiful they are even at a distance. They are so exotic, it is unbelievable. Anyway, other than that, we're still waiting to hear from the Supreme Court. Again, 1 to 3 months, so this could be a waiting game again. And but other than that, we've got a concert going on this weekend. This is Thanksgiving weekend. There's a couple of really good bands showing up, and I see the clouds are gathering over the tops of the mountains there. We're supposed to get a little rain. I hope it's not too bad, but we are a hardy bunch. There's no doubt about it. So, this is Hound Dog Steve wishing you a very pleasant afternoon from the Ostrich, Universal Ostrich Farm in Edgewood, BC. And if you've enjoyed this video, please like, comment, subscribe below. And in the meantime, this is Hound Dog Steve signing off, wishing you a very pleasant afternoon, and we'll talk very, very shortly. See you now. Bye.